Hello, beautiful people. So I have not been on here in a while, and I haven't been at my sister's house in a very long time. But right now, I am about to clean this all up. I'm gonna show you guys. Her grass is so long, and it's late in the day, and I'm not cutting anything. But there are a lot of weeds that I need to pull out of my raised beds. There's a lot going on. I should have came over here earlier, but I was Ubering earlier. Um, yeah, let's get this all pulled up. You guys see this? This was my this was a thought something was crawling on me. This was the not bok choy, Brussels sprouts. This was Brussels sprouts. But we're about to just go ahead and pull all of these up and get this and amend this soil and plant some stuff that I have. I know I probably shouldn't be planting stuff right after I mend it, but I have no other choice because I'm not coming back out here until next weekend. Today is Sunday, so let's go ahead and jump right on into cleaning all of this up. So my sister has decided that she wants to partake in gardening as well. So she's going to try to keep up with the stuff that's at her house. So there's going to be tomatoes, there's watermelon, and then there's also peppers. And I think onions that we planted at her house, and she said that she's going to keep up with it. Now, granted, I do have to text her to remind her to water stuff. But other than that, she's been taking care of it. And they seem to be doing well over at her house, which is a plus. So we'll have stuff at my house, and we'll also have stuff at her house. At my house, I have exactly the same thing, except I did not plant any watermelon because I use raised bed, like the tall ones. I use those, and I am not planting any watermelon at my house. Also, we have a ton of rabbits in our backyard. Like those rabbits be out. But I did plant strawberries. I finally put together my green stalk. So I have my green stalk up and I have strawberries. But guess what? The birds and the slugs have been eating my strawberries and I'm going crazy. Each bin has a ton of weeds in it. Even the one back there, that grapevine is long gone. So we might pull that up. But yeah, it's a forest back here, y'all. Like legit. Usually I cut the grass, but I don't have time to do that today. Sorry guys. I don't have time to do that today, so all I'm doing is pulling this stuff up and planting. As you guys can see, it's a mess back here. As you guys can see, I do have a ton of weeds. Like I've been saying, like there's so many different weeds in these raised bed. And I don't know why I keep on calling them bins throughout the video. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyways, in the raised beds, there's a ton of weeds. And I don't remember what I even had in this raised bed over the fall. But in the other one, I know I had planted Brussels sprouts and other stuff, but I still can't remember. Like, I was really excited about Brussels sprouts coming up. I used to hate Brussels sprouts, but now I actually love them, and I was looking forward to actually having some, but they didn't make it. These mosquitoes are tearing me up, so I am praying that my sister has some off that I can spray on myself because, baby. Okay, so now that I've sprayed myself, I can get in again. Hopefully this spray was enough because I still need to take the weeds out of the other bin. It's just a hot mess back here, baby. It's hot mess hotel. Anyways, let's go ahead. Now in this back raised bed, I only remember having spinach. I don't know what else I had back here. I honestly do not remember what I had back here, but yeah, so I'm just again cleaning up all of the weeds. I was trying to look to see what all of that was that I just took out. I don't know what that was. I honestly cannot remember. And after a while, the little sticks that I had in there letting me know what they were, they have faded, or the popsicle sticks that I used, they have degraded. So yeah. I don't remember anything but spinach being back here. But anyways, you guys, yeah, just going ahead and cleaning this up, trying to mix this. Well, not mixing it, trying to make it a little softer than what it is because it was a little hard. No, it wasn't a little. It was a lot hard, especially not being worked for several months. And yeah, it's just... I wish I still lived close to my sister. That's all I'm gonna say. because when I lived close to my sister, everything was like semi-perfect. Well, perfect in my eyes. So everything was just going well. And being that she is just now wanting to get into gardening, it just looks a hot mess back here. That's all I'm gonna say. I do want to actually clean up back here, get rid of a lot of stuff. Of course, cut the grass. If you guys are interested in a video of me just cleaning up back here, let me know in the comments. But yeah, it is a hot mess back here. Enough about me and my garden. Let me know how your garden is going. Did you plant a garden this year? What zone are you in? Have you put stuff into the ground? Is it still cold where you are? The weather has been like a roller coaster. Right here, you guys can see I have shorts on. And then the weather just went down. Like, it's been freezing. And it's crazy because it's May. And in the Carolinas, it's just weird because, like, typically it's hot. My husband said that he had looked at something on Facebook that he had posted a while ago, and it was 108 degrees, and it's been like in the very low 70s here. So yeah, the weather has been so crazy here. But anyways, like I was saying, what did you guys plant? Are you even doing a garden this year? I feel like we all need to get out here and start gardening and learning how to garden, because these prices in the store are insane. Also, they spray our foods with a ton of different chemicals, and it's just better to grow our own. My goal is to have a homestead in the future. That is like, I really, really want a homestead. I'm going to try to start posting regular so I can stay in my garden more. And I mean, I be in my garden at my house. I'm always in my garden at my house. But at my sister's house, I probably come here once a week or maybe once every other week, because like I said she's going to be looking after it, so there's really no need for me to come except to feed it. So I do use the plant food on them. She hasn't purchased any of that, so I do come and feed what we've just planted. So you guys will see me later. Me and her will plant some stuff, the tomatoes and stuff. So I do come and feed her tomatoes and the peppers and also the watermelon. I already know the watermelon is going to take forever to grow, but her tomato plants and also her pepper plants are looking really well. So are mine. Mine are huge. I don't know what I was thinking putting them into such a small raised bed at my house. I'll show you guys in another video. All right, I have all of the bins amended as much as I can. I'm tired. I've been up since, I think I woke up at 8 a.m. But anyway, that's besides the point. I have all of them amended as much as possible because I have ran out of vermiculite. Not vermiculite. I ran out of perlite. I need to get some vermiculite. I gotta get everything basically because I did my plants as well at my house. So I need to get all of that. Oops, sorry guys. I have to get all of those. In this bed, I can't remember if it's always been lower or not, but it's lower. I just said screw the grapevine for today. My concern today is just getting stuff planted. So I'm gonna show you guys what I have. Basically the same stuff that I have at my house. There's another one in the greenhouse, but we have zucchini, onions, watermelon, excuse me. Oh, we got two different watermelons. Hold on. All right, I totally forgot that we had two different watermelons, but the watermelon will only be at her house. And then we have some tomato plants, pepper plants, and cucumbers that basically, oops, sorry guys. You know, let me zoom out, there we go. Cucumbers have been through it though, it looks like. But yeah, so I'm gonna get these up planted. I'll probably put the tomatoes in this one. Maybe I'll do tomatoes and onions in this one. And then back there, I'll do watermelon. And then this one, I'll do the peppers. Because last year I had onions in that one, onions and tomatoes in that one. So I don't want to do that again this year. But I will put them in this one. And then next year, 2026, spring 2026, will be tomatoes in this one. Hopefully. But let's go ahead. Matter of fact, I'm going to go get my sister out here because I am hot and tired. So let me go get her and we're about to do this together. remnants, no trace, no residual feelings within you. Then you won't remember me. Your face will be the reason I smile, but I will not see what I cannot have forever. I'll always have you. You feel the same. Oh, baby, baby, for when my affliction had to fill out my prescription, I had to set you free. Away to see clearly the way that love can be when you are not with me. I had to live, I had to live, I had to leave, I had to live. Love set you free to flap your pretty wings around. Wings, your pretty wings, your pretty wings, pretty wings around. Love set you free to flap your pretty wings around. Wings, your pretty wings, your pretty wings. I came wrong, you were right. Transformed your love into life. Baby, believe me, I'm sorry I told you lies. I turned day into night, sleep till I die 1,000 times. I should have shown you better nights, better times, better days. I miss you more and more. Your love so go through. Your pretty ways are pretty ways, your 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 pretty ways, and pretty ways, your pretty ways, yeah. Pretty ways, your pretty ways, oh, someone that is gonna love you, someone's gonna love you, baby. Pretty ways, your pretty ways, So my sister is doing the peppers. She's gonna move that one. I told her that those are a tad bit too close to each other, so she's gonna move that one. The tomatoes are spaced out pretty good because of the tomato rack that we have around them. So we have a few more. I think I only have two more. Yeah, two more tomato plants to put in here. So I might put like a couple of onions in here. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So we have everything planted. She planted the peppers and that was it. Oh, I forgot about the onions. Dang it. I need to put the onions with the peppers. Hopefully that's going to be okay. We'll see. But I planted tomatoes and peppers together. I mean, tomato and onions together. Back there is all watermelon. So there's Jubilee watermelon and I forget the other name. Charleston Great watermelon. So these are all going to be watermelon. Or they're all going to survive. I don't know, but I still planted all of them. And then peppers again, and tomatoes. I put the cages around them now because I won't be getting over here this often. And y'all know my sister just don't be, she don't be paying no attention. So I had to put it on there. And then I'm about to water everything now. Well, let me plant these onions. And then I am going to water everything. She's cutting the grass. She's in the front cutting the grass. And then she's going to come back here and cut the grass as well. Everything has been watered. hopefully it got enough. I went over each one of them like 4 times, so hopefully it got enough. The only thing I didn't water a lot were the onions, but everything else I watered a lot. So I'll be back on probably next Sunday to see how everything's going. Everything's looking good. Now she started to cut the grass back here, and then the lawnmower died because she has an electric lawnmower mower. So yeah, anyways, you guys, that is all for today. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I will talk to you all in my next one. Bye.